Alright, we're back. So, friends and foes, I'm back with the swamp people. I don't know, but should we talk to this guy? Maybe.
Hi.
Hello. Are you a Highland? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I am a Laflat. I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? I don't know. Not really, but... okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, we might be able to pray here, by the way. If you don't mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers were beyond compare. Cool. Cool, I say. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and the English words? Decree now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talk to one of them. I don't know. I don't care for your lore. I just want some action now. I'm so curious to see if we're gonna see any crazy divine beasts. Because I think that is what's gonna happen. Oh! What's wrong? Shock arrow. I'll take that. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link. Finally I can avenge Lady Mifa. What? It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now, I, Segin, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. Man, all the guys are so old in this game. Well, everyone is like 100 years old. At least. I won't fail her again. Of course. Because you stole my shock arrow. That's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Vahruta. Okay, this is gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be so cool. I promise you. I have no idea how. I don't know how I've been able to avoid spoiling this for me. That is so crazy. This game is not that new. And I have no idea what this divine beast is gonna look like. I imagine it's gonna be like huge. Oh man, that's so cool looking, dude. What the hell? What is going on? I have like 450 gigs of disk space left. How is that possible? I made some changes to my... Okay, I don't know. I'm recording like the session. Okay, I need to look into my settings after this. Okay. Oh, you must be the Highland that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorefan, ruler of Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? I say Sheikah, but I think everyone else says Sheikah. Sheikah slate sounds better. Let's go with that. Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Highland Champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Highland Champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. It's me, it's me. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a faithful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe you. The Highland Champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. And, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I'm being sleepy. Yeah, that's a good response. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yeah? You do? Do you not? Doesn't ring a bell, that sounds like a good response. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. It is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Very good one. Link, adult, not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vahruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop the beast. That's why I'm here, sir. That is why I'm here. Will you lend us your strength? Sure. What? King Dorothan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Highland for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu. These guys are so silly. It is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Highland. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at the very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion. Through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Highlands alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Highlands. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. This guy is serious. Characters in Zelda games have weird names. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that is absolutely true. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vahruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Okay, interesting. Okay. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite a critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoirs nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoirs burst, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Highland lives are in very grave danger. Alright. The Divine Beast. Oh shit, I missed that. Something crying, I think. It's crying. Okay. Oh yes. This looks very good, I say. It's an elephant! Nice! They're probably all modeled by, like... with the base, like an animal. English. Yeah, there you go. The Divine Beast, Vahruta! Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. Okay, so the back is very important now. Please remember. My brain, please remember. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly God, I hate this word. I know. Why can't I say it today? Vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went to search a Highland who could help us. Smart. Link, I am certain you have already figured this one out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. It will aid you in any way I can. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg you. Help me stop Ruta's damage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes! She is. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time. Just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Huh. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help you. Oh my god. Okay. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together. I mean, let's do this. Alright. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing shortly of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Man, I wish I could read better. Reading English is so tricky, especially when there's like tons of text all the time. Okay, custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Oh, that is kind of cool. So long as you wear this, you can ascend a waterfall just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider Zora Armor. Countless of generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. Racist. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand this. Blah, 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 blah. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him. Just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. It's okay, it's okay. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vahruta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let these words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. I don't want to talk with Muzu. That sounds very annoying. But sure, okay. Is there anything fun up here? Wait! Oh, it's downstairs. The icon on the map says that below me is something. Oh, wait. Can we pray? Do we have anything to pray with? No, we only have one orb, so that's not gonna be enough. Okay, let's skip it. Skip it. Nah, Muzu, what's up? Come on, Muzu. It's all good. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom your sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a highland named Link. What? No! Oh my god, sorry Muzu to break the news. This is terrible. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a highland like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing. Even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue, it is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Oh my god, what a story. Ooh, flashback.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Perhaps we'll see. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter. Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hyden. There is no way you remembered her just now, when it's the most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. I will show you my scars. Save your lies for another Zora. Without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you're a lying scoundrel. If you're truly Lady Mipha's beloved, then prove it. Do so and I will tell you how to get those shock arrows, as well as anything else you wish to know. But how do I do that? I don't know. Sidon, help me. The stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Oh, that's convenient. Link, go ahead and show Muzu the Zora Armor your father gave you. Oh, yeah. This is the one, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Look at this, Zora. Muzu. Look at it. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? Good morning, Wild, and welcome inside the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? At work? I guess you're at work. Eh? What in the... That is the Zora Armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, don't you not? Now you know how her heart belonged to, who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. Convincing argument. I'm okay. I'm pretty okay. And yes, at work. Okay. We keep to our routines. That's good. That's good. You have always disliked Highlands, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Very, very angry boy. Old man. He looks really old. He's probably several hundred years old. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at the point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. Sweet. Sounds good. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. I'm sorry. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. Blah, 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 blah. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha. You must mean that Lionel? Lionel. He is a man beast, that one. That beast that does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to oppose the divine beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Then we'll get 40, because I suck at playing this game, so yeah, 40 should be okay then. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. East. Okay? Goodbye, I gotta go. It was fun. Thanks. No worries. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Muskan. See you later. That Zora Armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. I'm on it. Okay, let's see here. East. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's not get lost. But this game really holds your hand really well. So I don't think I'm gonna get lost. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Oof.